Consent.
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 You
gotta
have it.
College is a time of discovery. You explore new things and grow physically, emotionally, academically, and sexually.
It's always your choice to be sexually active or not. But if you are, remember, you always have to have one thing.
Consent. Webster defines consent as compliance in or approval of what is done or proposed by another. In other words, it is to agree.
If you're going to have sex with someone, you both have to agree to it. You must get consent.
Consent is not silence. Not saying no does not give you permission.
Consent is not being intoxicated by drugs or alcohol.
Consent is not pressuring or threatening your partner.
Consent is not forcing your partner into it.
Just because you start something doesn't mean you have full consent for everything.
Get consent at every point.
You can always change your mind.
Remember, no means no. You can say it at any point.
No doesn't mean slow down or change what you're doing. It means stop.
I don't want to means no.
I don't like this means no.
Not right now means no.
We're too drunk means no.
No takes a lot of forms. Be considerate of your partner's wishes and listen to them.
Help your friends if they are in a situation they don't want to be in.
How do you get consent?
Ask. It's as simple as,
Are you comfortable with this? Or,
Does this feel okay for you? Or,
Hey, do you want to have sex?
you must always have consent. If you don't do it.
If you don't have consent, that's sexual assault.
Wisconsin law defines sexual assault as
any sexual contact or sexual intercourse with another person without consent.
If you violate these laws, there are strict penalties.
at the very least, you can face a $500 fine and 30 days in jail.
That's the least you can get. The maximum is life imprisonment with a $10,000 fine.
You can also become a registered sex offender.
And you can never take that back.
the next time you are engaged sexually, remember you have to get consent.
If you have been the victim of non-consensual sex, then you can contact the Center for Awareness of Sexual Assault. You can stop in their office in room 35 of Schofield Hall or call 715-836-HELP.
CASA has advocates available 24/7.
Consent.
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 You
gotta
gotta
have it.
have it.